Hi guys, it's James again at the Dog's Way. We're just out at Helmsley Wall Gardens, and I've just found some chickens that are behind a fence, and I thought it's a great opportunity to just do a really quick video on conditioning your dog around birds or prey animals, particularly if your dog's got a high prey drive or something like that. Charlie's with me at the moment. Now, obviously as a spaniel, you know, they tend to be more bird dogs, so things like ducks, things like chickens can get them quite excited. What I just want to show you is kind of his excitement around a chicken, and then a quick exercise that we can do just to help him relax. So the chickens are kind of behind this hedge here. So you can see he's got, you know, a fair amount of interest on the birds. And what you will find is that the way that they move, where it's kind of quite jumpy, you know, is the sort of thing that can really get a dog quite excited. In this situation, what you want to be doing is just practicing that he needs to give distance and be calm, and as much as possible we want him to use his nose, not his eye contact. So you can see at the moment he's giving a little bit of distance, but he's still using his eyes there. What we're going to do is I'm just going to walk into him. So when I walk into him, that's just my way of telling him to go into a more relaxed state. So you can see he's still got, so you see there's some interest. I'm just going to do a little touch here. So what we're doing is we're just asking him to give a little bit of space, give a little bit of distance, right? And you can see there what he'll do is then he'll redirect that excitement. He'll be looking around at other things instead, if he knows that he's got to be calm around the dogs, around the chickens, sorry. Let me just, there you go. So you can see I'm not using loads of commands or things like that. I just use a little bit of touch there just to direct him into a calmer state, okay? And then a little bit of affection just to reward a kind of slightly calmer way of being. When you're starting off, don't, you know, overexpose them too much. Give them a kind of, you know, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, something like that, just to get used to it. Get them into that calm state of mind. When they're calm, give them a calm reward, so a little bit of affection or something like that, not loads of excitement, because the whole point is you want them to be calm, and then just move them away so that they can relax. And then when he moves away, when he's in a slightly calmer state of mind, come here, atta boy, well done, there you go. So once you've moved away from that situation, then you can give him a little bit more affection and a little bit more excitement. So he starts to build this kind of idea of the birds represent calm. When he's calm, that makes him feel good. Some dogs respond obviously, you know, more to prey animals and birds and things like that than others. You've got to get an idea of your own dog. That's where we as trainers come in, so that we can help you with that. But if you do find that you've got, you know, a dog that is a little bit too excited near birds or near other animals or things like that, create an environment where you can, you know, have birds around, give a little bit of space, ask him to be calm like Charlie's being now, and again, and then reward the calm, move him away, get him used to that idea of those birds. Just really quickly, so that you guys can see, Charlie's been spending a little bit of time with the chickens now and things like that, so he's got quite used to them. Come here, mate. Charlie, come here. So you can just see, just compared to his initial interactions and things like that, what we see here is what we would call like an avoidance state. So you can see generally he's aware that they're there, but he's not making strong eye contact with them. You know, he gets his little interest in things like that, and then he'll move away, which is exactly the kind of thing that you want to build up. So what he'll spend a lot of his time doing instead is when he's around the chickens, he'll then redirect, he'll sniff, he'll smell other things, he'll put that energy elsewhere. And he's actually doing really well. This is after about 20 minutes or so of getting used to them and things. So, you know, it's absolutely something that you can do with your dog if you find the right environment, if you find the right kind of scenario where you can keep things safe. You know, obviously we've got a fence here that we can use. Then definitely take the time, condition your dog to all sorts of different animals, you know, all sorts of different environments, and just help them, you know, control that excitement and keep that prey drive down. It's a really, really good exercise to do with your dog.